This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. Verse 11. Howl, ye inhabitants of Miktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth to sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai's sake. My brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 10 through 11, is I'm just going to show a couple of articles that proves that a big economic crash is coming here in America, okay? This economy, as you see it, all right, is going to collapse. And this all is prophetic because this is a sign of the end of Esau Edom's world, okay? Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And a major sign, a major prophecy is this economy collapsing here in America, which is going to affect the whole world. So in this article, the Roman Empire's financial collapse, are we witnessing history repeat itself? In this article, it talks about the similarities in terms of the currency being devalued, okay, and inflation, okay, the cost of living rising, all right. This happened in Rome, and it's happening here in America, Babylon the Great, okay, which pushes the image of the beast, which is the Roman Empire, okay, because America's economy is based off the Roman Empire, okay. You also have credit card losses are accelerating, reach fastest pace since 2008 financial crisis, right? There's a lot of defaults on credit card debt. A lot of people can't pay these credit cards off, so these credit card companies are calling it as a loss, all right? And this is an indicator that this economy is going to collapse, okay? There's going to be a great crashing, all right? And this is going to affect a lot of you Jakes, a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. I mean, it's affecting you now, okay? In fact, in this article, it says the violence of evictions goes beyond displacement. Evictions can perpetuate poverty, disrupt lives, destabilize families, and fracture communities. America's eviction crisis does not affect everyone equally. While millions are falling behind on rent, Southern Kingdom women are getting evicted at the highest rates. Yup. Okay. You know what that reminds me of? What is it? Is it Isaiah 32 and 9? Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Right? The women of our nation, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? You are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. But the bulk of y'all, okay, are not hearkening onto the servants, the prophets. The bulk of y'all are, you know, continuing to believe in Esau Edom, the so-called white man, believe in America, and yeah, you're going to be taken, okay? Because when this economy crashes, all right, a lot of y'all, you think it's bad now with these evictions, a lot of y'all are going to be homeless and hungry, all right? Because a big famine's coming too. 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Right. All right. Lack of jobs. Okay. And a lot of you women, you're going to be affected by it. Okay. There's going to be shortages. All right. Again, lack of bread, lack of food. 11. Tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare. Gird sackcloth upon your loins. 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Right. They're going to be crying. Okay. Wanting that careless life that they had. But it's good. Hey, but it's not coming. All right. It's over with. We're in a time of judgment. So you see that. All right, so this is all a ticking time bomb, okay? This is all a ticking time bomb for an economic collapse. Again, Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 10, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. Right. A great economic crash, okay? The household of America is going to crumble, all right? Because when you go into the word economy, all right, it's household management, all right? So this America's house is about to crumble because of mismanagement. "11. How ye inhabitants of Miktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off." If you go into the NLT version, it says, "Wail and sorrow, all you who live in the market area, for all the merchants and traders shall be destroyed." Yep. Okay. It's going to be chaos in these streets. All right. And they're going to have to bring in the military because you know what? A civil war is going to erupt out of it. All right. This is why you got articles like this one: Republicans just can't stop calling for civil war. Right. You're going to have political problems. Okay. People are not going to listen to these politicians. All right. They're going to invade one another. All right. You're going to have certain governors, certain senators saying the hell with this government. All right. You're going to have sedition. They're going to succeed. Right. You best believe Texas, Florida. Okay. Those states in the heartland like Tennessee and Arkansas, you know, they're going to get away from DC. Okay, they're going to what they call succeed. All right, succession. What they call that? Texas succession. Yeah, succession. There we go. What was the cause of Texas succession? Yeah, that's what it's called, succession. Succession, yep. Texas succession movement is also known as Texas Independence Movement, or Texit. Refers to both the succession of Texas during the American Civil War as well as activities of modern organizations supporting such effort to succeed. There we go. There's that word. From the United States, become an independent sovereign state. All right. And when that crash comes, man, you're going to see these different states, all right, start doing their own thing. Okay. And a lot of people are going to be affected by it. Zephaniah, let's continue on. Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem, or in the Hebrew is Yerushalayim, all right, which means teaching of peace, or city of peace. You know what? Let me get it. All right. There's the teaching of peace. Okay. Yah Ra Shalom. You see that? Yah Shalom. And it's teaching of peace. So this is talking about Israel. All right. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans. So what did the Lord say? That I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. Right. And you got a lot of our people who are moving as if nothing's going to happen to this country. They're like moving as if they're not going to be an economic collapse so bad that military personnel are going to have to intervene. There's going to be civil war. All right. There's going to be a succession. All right. Succeed. Right. Let me get back to that word again. All right. Succession. Succeed. All right. There's going to be lack of bread, lack of food. 13. Therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. Right, because, hey, 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Okay, and you Jakes, you live in the world. Okay. 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right, this is a civil war, civil unrest. 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Right, they're not going to listen to the government. All right, they're just going to do what they want. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right, because they got the gun. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right, there's going to be a lot of what's it called? Cities being closed down. There's going to be checkpoints. Because the military is going to have to protect certain infrastructure. Okay, so you're not going to be able to go into a city. They're going to have checkpoints. They're going to say, hey, let me see your ID. Okay, where's that chip? That's another thing. You better. They're going to be like, where's that chip? All right, we got to scan your hand to identify who you are. All right, because that chip is going to play a major role in this chaos too. 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Right? Okay. This is talking about a civil war, civil unrest. 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? That's the same thing as Zephaniah. Okay. Chapter 1, verse 13. Therefore their goods shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. Right? Okay? These are you Jakes that are not seeking the Lord. Okay? That are doing your own thing. Okay? Proverbs 20, chapter 23, verse 5. Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven. Right. And when this economy collapses, hey, it's over, man. All right, all these people's riches, what they were working hard for, is going to disappear. Okay. You know, all those individuals talking about, nah, I can't serve the Lord. I got to go to college. All right. I got to climb up the corporate ladder. All right. Well, you're going to lose your riches. Okay? The only ones that's going to be protected are the elect. That's it. Okay? The Lord is going to take care of the elect. Last one, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right? Okay? And it's time now to seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right? Now is the time. Okay? Especially if you've known about the Hebrew Israelites, all right, for many years. Okay? 2. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, or the clouds return after the rain. Right, talking about the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures. You want to get these, you want to get the understanding of the Bible, all right? Because eventually the Lord is going to take us off these streets, all right? You're not going to see videos like this, okay? Soon, all right? The Lord is going to remove us off them streets, okay? The famine of the word is going to come in. And then, all right, what you going to do then, okay? And like my beloved brother Karabo, he says, hey, pencils down. Now it's time to take the test. See where your faith is at. 3, the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Right, the house, the economy, okay? And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. Right, lack of jobs, okay? Lack of employment, all right? And those that look out the windows be dark. And right, the future is dark. There's no future here, all right? And people are seeing it. In fact, I saw an article where it said the Generation Z, which are the young generation, Z, financial. I typed in financial crisis, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to news. Yep, here it is. Millennials face, well, that's generation, where is it at? Well, you got millennials living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Generation Z is burdened by student loan debt, and now many are facing payments for first time. There you go. Why Generation Z millennials feel what their parents had is impossible now. You see? Here it is. This is what I want to see. Generation Z faces financial challenges, stress, anxiety, and an uncertain future. That is Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Okay? All right? An uncertain future. That's Generation Z. That's what I wanted to find. So, yeah, man. All right? This place is through. That's why you got to seek the Lord now where he may be found. 4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low. Again, no jobs, okay? Lack of jobs. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the doors of music shall be brought low. Right, and as you can see, the music in this country is trash. It's garbage. All right, it's annoying. Okay. But yeah. So again, the great crash is coming, man. All right. Just like what happened in Rome is coming to America. So Lord wants us edifying. A lot of you women of our nation, you're gonna get it, man. All right. A lot of y'all are gonna get it. Okay. You know what? What's that? Micah. What is it? 7 and 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power, Yahweh? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets. Right, you women are going to get put down, man. All right, there's going to be a lot of rapings going on in America. A lot of you women is going to get put to death. It's going to be bad. It's going to be very bad in this country. And you clearly see it. All right, everything is ramping up. All right, for the big collapse, which is going to shake this country. All right, and shake the world, because when America coughs, the whole world gets sick. So Lord willing, as us edify, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's sake. All right, brothers, keep the door, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, Rome's out of here. It's getting close. We're just waiting for that economic collapse, that digital awe, World War III, salvation. Because the Lord's going to come and get us up out of here, man. You got to believe. Only believe. And for the few that are watching, keep studying when you pray. Pray, cover. Shalom and abad ball. Shalom.